Hi guys. So yesterday I had my first doctor's appointment, and it went okay. I've known my doctor for quite a while now. Me and him have already got on because he enjoys films as much as I do, and we've sort of talked back and forth about films and that. But I think I gave him a bit of a shock yesterday because of I had this crazy idea about bringing my video camera to film the interview. I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea, but I started to sort of piece it together on Sunday night, and just sort of thought, well, there's no way I could bring that into the mix before I tell him. It's impossible. So and just plain out stupid. But so the compromise was that I would, where my doctor's is, there's a hospital very close by, or basically just across the road from it. And so I left my house, went up there with some clothing, went to the hospital, changed, and then came back in. Then came into the doctor's, and I basically wore this and some jeans and had my coat on. He was a little bit surprised, and he said it could have been worse. I could have told him I was a serial killer, so which I sort of took quite well. But no, he took it okay. I've got another appointment next Monday. This was like just a quick 5-minute appointment. Next week's half hour, so he wants to get a complete sort of history from me, and find out, the ins and outs of exactly how I feel. And yeah, I mean, it was a relief. I mean, I think the fact that I wore something helped, because I was able to basically tell him what the problem was without actually saying anything. I sort of came into his office, asked to shut the door because the door was open, and shut the door, and then I just said I was like, yeah, I'm fantastic, because it is the truth. Ever since about a month ago, really, it's happened. That my mum and dad found out. I've been so open, as it were, to so many different people now. I told like two more people. Two more people at work today, and they were great. Basically, there were just two people that I hadn't really seen in a while. Like where I work, we have people that that I work with like constantly, day in day out, and then they go to college and they do 1 or 2 days, and sometimes I never see them. So it's just a nice little surprise to see them. And then, funny enough, the last time I saw this person was the day that I was feeling so down on myself. Like I'm so low in myself because of the way I was feeling, and the fact that I was having trouble with this camera, that it was really sort of freaking me out that day, and she knew it. But that was actually the day that when I came home, my mum and dad confronted me about this, like the piece of paper that I told you about, and she was happy to see me really happy, and so I was just thought, why not? I explained it to her, and she was surprised. But as I found with so many people at my work, they're very open. They're not very open, but they're very understanding, and it does help. I see my friends day in, day out at work, and compared to the amount of people that work there, we're talking like 10% no now, but that 10% represents so many people at work. There's a lot of people at work that really see me as a guy, and only as a guy. And I've kind of noticed the fact that there are times when I will say something to my parents, or I'll say something to my dad, and I can't help but think, my God, you sound like a man. There's no femininity in you. But I mean, my femininity is sort of here. Femininity. Sorry, I have a slight lisp. Yeah, so the doctor took it okay. I've got a half-hour appointment next week, which I'm looking forward to. In the end, I didn't tell my mum. She's been finding it very hard. I don't think she's actually smoked a cigarette in a week, which is phenomenal. But it's just like I don't want it to lay on top, as it were. My sister, who I haven't seen in about 2 months, is coming down in the next couple of days. Whether or not anything will be said in the next couple of days, I don't know. I know that a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, because it was actually just before the thing. I did upset my sister a lot, and it really freaked me out. But I sort of upset her. No one knew that it was me that upset her. It just sort of got her down, because as I said, that whole weekend was one big sort of churning moment in my life. It was just like, I need to do something, or I'm worthless. I'm not the guy that everyone wants me to be. I am this woman that wants to get out. And so, I sort of told my sister that, and she was just. My sister's one of the nicest people you'd ever meet, but she really thinks of the family. And I think of family, and the fact that she's got kids and my brother's got kids. The effect that it could have on them, it's scary. But the way I see it is this: I could be their miserable uncle, or their incredibly friendly and incredibly happy aunt. It's something that it's a biggie, but they would, I think they'd accept it. I mean, I get on great with them. I love them to bits, but I can't keep it from them anymore, because it's just, as I said, every year that goes by, it's just a constant pain. It can be a struggle, and I've been talking for quite a while now, so I think I'll leave it there. Anyway, thanks for responding for my videos. Thanks for commenting. Please keep the comments up, because I really do love comments. I'll try and correspond to as many as I possibly can. YouTube's been very addictive to me, so I really like YouTube. So yeah, I mean, just keep the comments coming, and I'll always try my utmost to answer back. I know I've looked for so many people on YouTube, but I did keep on coming across new people, and it's really fun. And I keep on coming across people that have been on there for years, and it's just like, wow, where were you? Why didn't I find your vlog? And it really is a great place to sort of find people if you're out there and you want to meet, not necessarily meet, but you want to talk or chat to people that are like that feel the same way. So just want to say that. So I'll catch you later.